for Biggins?
Oh, only briefly once. And again, I had to ask him if that was really an appropriate way to be.
Why was Timmy Mallet inappropriate? His behaviour on screen or off screen?
Both. He's like that, believe it or not. Well, if you've seen that fella on the screen, then you'll know what he's like all the time.
Right.
And that just grates a
That
little
would
bit.
piss me off big time.
Pissed lots of people.
You kind of hope that he would take the glasses off and sit there and go, yeah, I'm actually quite normal and down to
because
earth.
some people do. I mean, Giles Brandreth has a slightly annoying act on air, and we were waiting to go on to do something or other in the wings, and Giles Brandreth just started on me as if I thought he was Giles Brandreth, the act. And he sort of went, "Oh, what a marvellous opportunity. Tommy, I have to say, darling, as we stand here." I just said, "Shut up." And he went, "Yeah, okay, fair enough." So it's there in these people. But Timmy keeps it going all the time. And either he's got tremendous stamina in that respect,
or he's actually
he's loopy. Yeah. Or not loopy, but desperate, that's all. Because that's a fascinating little act that burns for 10 or 20 minutes on television. And I dare say on stage he's quite good as well. Apparently he goes around campuses now being Timmy Mallet, because lots of people at university remember him when they were 5 and 6.
Doing the yes-no game and stuff like that.
But he keeps doing that. He's a very intelligent man. He likes art. And I've often said to him, "Tim, why don't you look... What age are you now, Tim? For God's sake. Get a suit and suggest that you do something in television, because that's what you'd like to do, that's different from the old... thing." But he every time I've suggested it to him, he's just looked at me and gone, "Bah!" Which is hard work. Take the phone down. Oh, I think we had somebody there, actually. Oh, let's take another one. Hi, thank you for calling Play Radio.
She blinded me with science.
Very good. Now, that's how the old human zoo used to work when it worked well. Are there any more emails, Matt? Or can we just wind everything up here?
Let's wind it all up, shall we?
Let's just wind it all up.
Do you want my quick canoeist joke?
We'll take a call and then we'll take a quick canoeist joke. Thank you for calling.
Here is your Play Radio UK Tommy Boyd movie selection of the night. The sprawling plantation of a white collar.
Bit low level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Expect the savage, the sensual, the shameful. Expect the goose.
Do you know, somebody's put some work in here, but because the audio level is just a little bit low and we can't crank it up any more than we did.
Disappointing, isn't it?
Can we? I'm going to be like one of those secretaries now who's got their handbag packed and ready to go.
It's 25 past 5.
At 5 minutes.
Are you shooting off quickly?
Yeah, I've got to get off. Yeah, quite quickly, so I'm ready to go. You do get that, don't you?
In that case, I pack my laptop up.
Yeah, and I used to work in.
I'm not going quick.
I used to work in a department store, and they used to clock in. Have you ever clocked in?
No.
Yeah.
Clocking in is so ridiculous because your bus might be 2 minutes late and you always clocked in at 8:57. If it's 2 minutes late, you might clock in at 8:59. If you're 9 o'clock, then somebody would say something. So you're hurrying and you're rushing and you get and you go, 8:59.
It's not.
So you've made it. But then, this is the thing, you go up to your till and you stand around and do absolutely squat for 2 hours.
Yep.
It's
But
like
you started doing squat on time.
That's right.
in the offices here in this building, they have a clocking in thing, but it's not your traditional clocking in. They sign in on their phone handset, and that's when they know exactly what time people are in. So people rush here to sign in on their handset, and they have codes. So if they want to go out for a cigarette, they have to put the right code in. If they put the wrong code in, they get their bonus taken off them.
Oh. Nice.
It's not really treating people like adults, is it?
It's not. No, it's treating them like battery farm chickens, really, isn't it?
Good evening. Thank you for calling.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. Is there someone else up there we could talk to? No, now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
Run away! Run away! Run away! Very good. Smells of elderberries, a phrase I used.
So John Darwin.
John Darwin, yes, go on.
Walks into a police station this week after after announcing that he's been missing for 5 years. Although he has no memory of what happened during that time, he says it's the last bloody time he's going on holiday with the McCanns.
I prefer this one that went out in our newsletter. A man goes missing. For 5 years, he is completely invisible. All we know about him is that he continues to pocket large cheques. But that's enough about Frank Lampard.
That's great.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for calling Play Radio.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
That's a good way of ending, isn't it?
That's good stuff.
yeah.
That I like that.
Yeah,
And you have to time it correctly as well, because, you know, the phone could be busy and all that kind of stuff. Makes it through every week at around about the same time.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a good bit of work.
Okay. Right, okay. Well, definitely another 8 out of 10. Thank you very much indeed, Alison Mead, for yourself, your honesty, your good humour, and your orgasmatron, which I didn't get an orgasm, but I get a curious, you know, sort of tweak of an arousal. Oh, let's take it. One last call. Hello.
Farewell and adieu to you fine Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of
My favourite line from the film, because that's in Jaws, isn't it?
Is it? Yes, it is, yeah.
Is we're going to need a bigger boat. And Stuart as well. Great technical wizardry as usual. Still, Stuart. And again, thank you for your insight and cool demeanour. You can go to the toilet now.
Oh God, I've been busting since about 7:05. I tell you.
Prostate, is it?
Yeah, no, I don't. I just I need to go for just a Jimmy Riddle, but it's been hanging in there for the last 2 hours and 55 minutes.
Just as well we didn't try with the orgasmatron.
Yeah,
then,
pretty
isn't it?
much. Yeah.
All right. Cheers. And Matt, well done. Same to you. Thanks for your humour and for your insight and wisdom. And we'll do it all again next week. It's 10 o'clock.
The Tommy